5 habits for a better Camino. Yep. Let's go find out what they are. Before we delve into the topic today, I wanted to take a moment to answer the question that many people ask, does it really matter if I hit the like button? The short answer is yes, but here's why. When you hit the like button, you are doing 3 things. Number 1, you're letting the creator know that you like the content and they should make more videos like this one. Number 2, you're letting YouTube know that you like the content of the channel. They will then recommend it to others who like similar videos, as well as recommending similar videos to you. Number 3, when you hit the like button, it lets YouTube know that a real person is watching, not a robot, because it's showing real-time engagement. However, the best and most influential type of engagement is leaving comments. This scores very high in the YouTube algorithm, and it's the most important thing that you can do if you like a channel. So hit the like button to get the YouTube monkeys spinning the algorithmic wheels. Is that a word? Algorithmic? Anyway, subscribe to let YouTube know you're interested in the topic, but most importantly, leave a comment to confirm that you're a real person and engaged in the video. Thank you. Now, back to our video. I'm counting down the days now until I leave for Spain. I will be there just a few days short of my allowed 90-day visa, and I will be walking 7 or 8 various Caminos. This will be my 6th year doing so. So I have established a few habits which help me to have a better Camino. For this video, I have limited it to just 5. And these are things that I do, but perhaps they will be helpful for you, or at least get you thinking of things that you could do to make your Camino experience better. Camino habit number 1. Make sure your documentation and money has been properly taken care of. What are the 2 most important things that you must have? Your passport and your money, or access to your money. If you forget a toothbrush, you can buy another one if you have money. If you need a warmer shirt, you can buy one if you have money. When you get to your hotel, you can check in if you have your passport and money. You get the idea. So make sure your money and legal documentation has been properly taken care of. I like to take a picture of all my important documentation and keep them on my phone. I also make a paper photocopy of the documents and keep them tucked away in my backpack. If your wallet is stolen, having a copy of your passport is perhaps the most important first step to replacing all of your documents. If your phone is stolen, you have a photocopy of everything tucked away in your backpack. So make sure you have safe copies of all the important stuff. Camino habit number 2, plan to not plan. This is sort of my Camino mantra, and I swear by it. If you plan and things don't go by what you have arranged, you could be setting yourself up for disappointments aplenty. On the other hand, if you're flexible and willing to go with the flow, you could walk into some really great experiences. If you have no expectations, you will have no disappointments. On my Caminos, I have only 2 fixed plans: my departure date and time, and my return date and time. Everything else is to be discovered. For example, this next Camino that I will be leaving for in just a few days, I'll be starting in Madrid. I think I'll be walking the Camino Madrid, head north to Segovia, Sahagún, then perhaps over to the Camino Invierno and on to Santiago. Then perhaps the northern coastal route beginning in Gijón. Or perhaps the Camino Portuguese in the reverse direction. I've always wanted to do a Camino in reverse, but I have no definite plans. I may walk into a town and enjoy it so much that I want to stay for 2 days. I may run into bad weather, rain or something like that, and decide to take a rest day. I may meet another pilgrim or two and enjoy their company and walk a day or two with them. I have no idea, and that's the way I roll. I'm never disappointed and often pleasantly surprised. Camino habit number 3, always put it back. About a week before leaving for my Camino, I start living out of my backpack. Not necessarily the clothes, but all the little but all important things. In the morning when I get up, I use all the morning toiletries out of my bag. When I go on my training walks, my bag is packed exactly as it will be on my Camino, including water, snacks, phone, clothes for layering, and so on. I've established the habit of when I finish using something, I immediately put it back where it belongs in my backpack. I have a place for everything and keep everything in its place. Camino habit number 4, listen to your body. Your body is an incredible machine that should last a lifetime. Seriously, taking care of your body while on the Camino is so very important. You need to take in proper nutrition and hydration. You need to get proper sleep every night. You need to know at what point in your day it's time to stop. The reality is that while walking a Camino, these important things are not always possible. Therefore, you need to recognize when you're in deficit of something and take appropriate action to rectify the situation at the earliest opportunity. For example, if you haven't slept well the past couple of nights because of noise in the albergue or uncomfortable beds or the room temperature wasn't where you like it for a good night's sleep, then perhaps it's time to stop. Take a rest day, check into a hotel, and get a good night's sleep. Walking while over-fatigued will increase your risk of getting injured. Stay hydrated. This is so very important, but something that many pilgrims overlook. If you drink only when you're thirsty, you've waited too long. You need to drink fluids, preferably with essential electrolytes, all day long. When you get to a water fountain on the trail, stop. Drink as much as you can. Fill up your water bottle, then continue on. Proper food intake is crucial to maintaining your optimal state of health, but eating properly while on the Camino can present some challenges. You should always have something in your backpack that will substitute as a meal. I always carry some kind of fruit and nut mix, granola bars, cheese. This is just my preference, but I have found these items will suffice at any time of the day when I need to refuel. Camino habit number 5, research the area where you will be walking. Knowing what you will be seeing along the way is very important for me. When I see a crumbling ruin of a wall, I like knowing that this wall was once part of the Roman fortifications built back in the year 200 of the Common Era. When I go into a tiny, seemingly rundown church, such as the one in Bidudo, it's fun to know the little facts like, this is the smallest church on the Camino, and there aren't any doors as such. It's completely open to the elements. In my opinion, every minute of research spent prior to walking your Camino will be augmented 1,000,000-fold in your enjoyment of what you are seeing. These are my 5 habits for a better Camino. What are yours? I would love it if you would share with me and others what you do. Thank you for watching and participating in this discussion. Until next time, buen Camino. Time for some music. The selection this week was written by the Mexican composer Arturo Marquez. He scored it for full orchestra, highlighting the clarinet, the piccolo, trumpet, and French horn. Mark and I have played the work a couple of times with orchestra and thoroughly enjoyed it. If you're a regular to this channel, you hear it as the opening and closing music, but played by 2 guitars. In this arrangement, I have horns 1 and 2 first playing the theme, then joined by 4 more horns. Yep, 6 French horns. Danzón number 2 by Arturo Marquez.